This video is sponsored by StationeryPal. Hey friends, this is Tiina and welcome to my new video. Today we are doing something very different. I have not done an unboxing video on this channel yet, so today we are doing just that. StationeryPal reached out to me and offered to send me some items from their website, so in this video we will be looking at many pens and stationery items. I tried to pick up items that are as versatile as possible and ones that I knew I'm going to be using, and I'm super excited to show them to you. Quickly before we get into the actual unboxing, firstly, I'm a bit sick and that's why my voice sounds a little crusty at times. The other thing is that I have a 12% off affiliate code for you, so you can use my code Tiina's Diary on StationeryPal's website or use the link that will be listed in my description to get some money off your order, while I also get a small commission. All the info is listed in the description, as well as all the items I'm showing you in this video in order. Okay, so let's actually get into this video. First of all, this package is huge. It barely fits my table. I have not seen the products yet. I have kept it closed, but obviously I know what is going to be inside because I picked them up. And quickly, before we get into the actual unboxing, I'm just trying to go over this really quickly. I just want to give you a little disclaimer that first of all, I did not pay for these items myself. These were gifted to me. And second of all, since this is a haul video, I find it kind of necessary to say that even though I'm showing you all these products, don't feel like you actually have to own these items in order to be a good artist or in order to be able to call you a bullet journalist or bullet journaler, I guess. It's just for fun, and these items might be really handy tools for you to fill in your bullet journal, but don't think of them as being necessary. This is just for fun. But let's get into the actual inside of this box now. I have talked enough. I might just put it here to see all the items that are inside. Okay, so I see a lot of freebies in the kind of top of the package, so I'm quickly just gonna take all those away so we can actually focus on what is inside of this package. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got all of the packing materials out of the way, so I think now we can actually look at what's inside. So let's start with this cute package first. Okay, so this is some sort of kind of decorational paper that I picked up. Let's open this up and see actually what this is all about. Okay, so there's many different types of papers here. Many of them have these tiny little details, such as these like flakes or dots. I think this also has some leaves and some tiny flowers. This would be really cool to use in your bullet journal, and I already know that I will get a lot of use out of this. By the way, when I was picking up items from StationeryPal, I tried to keep in mind that I wanted to choose items that I knew that I was going to be using and would be as practical as can be, because I don't want to fill my cabinets and, you know, all the storage space in my house with things that I don't actually need. So I try to be really mindful about the things that I buy, which is always a good mindset when you are buying new things, in my opinion. These are something that I don't know if I will use in my bullet journal, but these would be really handy to use in like anything, to be honest. These are these sticky memo little cards or papers, and it has the most beautiful color palette, in my opinion. It has these pastel, beige and yellow and pinks. It is really stunning. Okay, sorry for the little lighting change. It just got really cloudy outside. This is what always happens when you're filming, by the way. But next we have these antique papers. Okay, so I was just looking through these papers and I noticed that there are always two of the same design. So there are 30 different papers in this whole pack, which is really cool. There's a lot of like variety, lots of different colors and patterns on them, and some of them look like old book pages and some of them look like receipts. That's really cool. I'm definitely going to be using these a lot. I don't really know where to put these, to be honest. Maybe I will just rearrange my stack here a little bit. Maybe like that. You can already see that there's some pens in this box as well, but we're gonna look at the smaller items first. So let's look at some of the tapes that I picked up. I'm just gonna take them out of the box and put them here so we can all see them. Okay, so this is one item that I've seen in every single person's StationeryPal hauls. This is a craft paper tape, and I'm going to be showing you how it actually looks. So this is a really cool grid pattern tape. So it's not a normal washi tape because it actually has a backing paper. I'm quickly just going to open this up. Okay, so I'm really bad at opening things, and because this was kind of glued, the the edge of the little paper was glued to the tape, it just got some of the tape out, but whatever. So this is a really stunning light brown craft paper tape, and you can try when you are actually thinking about putting this on your paper or bullet journal page or whatever, you can just move it around because you don't have to glue it in place immediately, which is super nice. So it has this white backing paper, and it is really, I think it's really thick and really good quality paper. So it's not one of those really flimsy or really thin papers that it kind of almost breaks easily. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. I love craft paper, I love brown shades, and I think this would be working with so many of my themes that I do in my bullet journal. Next we have some individual washi tapes. I wanted to take these neutral colors because I just think that they work with so many different themes and so many different styles as well. So it was an easy choice to pick these colors. So next we have these dot stickers. I think these are really cool because the only stickers I pretty much use are dot stickers, and I think if I would have bought any kind of other stickers, they could have easily stayed without me using them in my bullet journal. So I thought this was a fun little thing to order. Okay, so this is really cool. As you can see, I definitely have a color scheme going on here. So this is a roll of these dot stickers, and it looks like it's almost like washi tape kind of tape, but it actually is not because these stickers can be removed and these can be used by themselves. And then we have another one of those. I think this is similar, but the tape or the roll is transparent and the colors are a little bit different. So this roll, you can just take it out like this, and we have a lot of these beautiful brown and red colored little dots, and this is very similar to the one that we just saw. So it has a lot of like similarities between them, but this has some of more patterned dots, and it also has more colors in it. Okay, so I think these items are the last kind of paper or sticker type of items that I got. So let's quickly look through these before we get into the pens and paints. So these are really cool. These are these cute and kind of minimalistic memo pads or sticky note pads. I really don't know what word to use there. But they have these beautiful white color and this kind of light bluish black grid pattern, and I think these, like, because these are so simple, I think this could be used in so many different things again. Okay, so I misspoke because these are actually not sticky notes. I didn't remember that anymore, but these are just these memo pads that you can just rip one paper out of, which is actually maybe nicer in my opinion, because I think that would be a lot more use for me. I think this will be so much fun to use. So then we have these ones. I think with these dot stickers, I said that these were the only stickers that I bought, but I just didn't remember that these were actually stickers. So they are these color palette stickers. I think these would be really useful in bullet journals, especially because, like I've said many times, I don't really have that many stationery items or different types of paper. I mean, I do have now, which is cool. But I think this would be really easy way to decorate your bullet journal a little bit more. And I think these would look really nice with my themes as well, because I often have the problem that I don't think normal type of stickers would work with my themes because I already decorate them so much. But I think these would work really well, especially these little like circle stickers. Again, I do love circle stickers, as you can see. So since I already unboxed this yellow one, I think I'm just quickly going to show you how these look, or we could actually look at the back too. We already saw, I think the design is completely similar, it just has a little bit different colors. I think I prefer these colors a little bit more, especially these browns here are definitely straight up my alley. So now we have some of these vintage looking papers. How this is like done, it almost looks like this is a magazine, which is so much fun. But yeah, this is a vintage type of collection of papers, which I'm really excited about. So let's look at the papers that are inside. Okay, so this looks already super cool. So definitely getting the vintage vibe that they were going for. So this just has a lot of papers, and you could use these just cutting out some smaller elements or using the whole page. So then we have some pens next, which is so exciting. I'm seriously so excited to just unbox these pens and try them out, which I'm gonna do in this video too. The one thing is that I don't often say yes to these kinds of like gifted item videos or haul videos, but I was looking at StationeryPal's website and I noticed that they actually had a lot of pens that I've been thinking about getting myself. So this was an interesting opportunity because I knew that I was going to get a lot of use out of these pens, and the ones that I'm going to be showing you a little bit later. So I'm really excited to try these out. So these are the Zebra Sarasa or Sarasa, I don't know how to pronounce that, kind of vintage color collection pens. So these are gel pens. They have the most stunning colors here, and I've been waiting for these pens. I actually have not filled in my mood tracker because I know I want to do with these pens. So I'm excited that I can unbox these now and use them today. Okay, so this yellow one is really pretty and I definitely will be using this one. This or the brown here might be my favorites, and this one as well. I think I will be getting the most use out of those ones and the black. Then next we have some more black gel pens. This one is again the Zebra Sarasa or Sarasa Clip pen. This is in 05, and then we have a Uniball Signo, which is something I've heard a lot about this pen before, so I thought I could just try it out this time that I got the opportunity to do so. So I'm first just gonna be unboxing another set of pens, and then I will do a little swatch out of these pens as well. So the next item and the second to last item is one of the items that I was most excited about. So we have Faber-Castell's pens. These are called Pit Artist Pen Brush, and these have the most stunning color selection, which is so exciting. So let's open this up. So we have a lot of brown colors, and we love brown here, as you can see from the color selection here. And we have some like kind of muted blues and reds and some greens and yellows and oranges, which are definitely straight up my alley. So I will be so excited to try them out. So they have these brush pen tips, and they are really like firm tips. But yeah, I'm really excited about these pens. Let me do a little swatch in a second. I noticed that I also forgot about one pen. So of course, one pen that I had to pick up is a Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip. And I had to pick this up because I just had run out of the last ones that I used. This is definitely one of my go-to black pens. This is great for calligraphy or anything like that. So now that the box was empty, I just took it out of the table to get a little bit more space. And the last item that we have is this metallic watercolor palette. So this is from Kuretake, and this is Gansai Tambi Starry Colors. I really hope I pronounced everything right. But so this is watercolor. So you can just put some water on top of this and it creates really beautiful metallic watercolor look. I have definitely gotten used to smaller pens, so these pens look huge to me. I think it's really beautiful and all the colors shine so perfectly. You can see it here. Let's go and swatch all of the rest of the items. Okay, so this has a similar-ish nib to the Tombow Fudenosuke in a way that it is a marker and it's a little bit more on the firmer side, but definitely still really soft tip in my opinion. So I didn't even really realize that these Faber-Castell brush pens would be my absolute favorite pens out of all of these, but they definitely are. The color selection is amazing. I think they have perfect shades out of all of these colors. They have really beautiful browns and really stunning greens, and I love the bluish green color that they added. I'm definitely going to be using these pens a lot. I know it already. I'm so excited to use this in my bullet journal because they are so beautiful. So the sun is seriously starting to set now, so I had to wrap up this video, but let's quickly just swatch all of these metallic watercolors. And I have this little pot of water here, and I'm just gonna be going through all of these colors, and let's start with blue gold first. Okay, so I think these watercolors are definitely stunning and the colors are really beautiful, especially all the little bit darker gold colors. But we are getting to the end of this video now. I'm really excited to actually use all of these products on my own and try them out and see how I can use them in my own bullet journal and see how they combine with my own style. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up and leave maybe your favorite item you saw in this video down in the description, and definitely tell me if some of these products really interest you and if you ended up actually buying something. I would really love to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!